Yo, I'm back again. And this time we're doing Liverpool player ratings. So let's look at what we've got here. They are a Champions League team. They won it last season. Alright, so the owner, this one, I'll say over the last couple of years, I'll agree with it. Over the last couple of years. And yeah, they're the Reds, the second Reds anyway. We're the first one. I'm joking. Alright, so as you can see, in history, what's that? 1999. They were really good, and then I don't know what year the owners took over, but as you can see, they've been in and around it, and this is the Liverpool that I can remember because I was born into it, and that's when I started like watching football. So that's the Liverpool I can remember. I've always known them to be shit. So what I'm about to show you, we already know anyway. These guys are ridiculous now. Oh, they got a nice little second finish out of nowhere. But back to the shit, you get me? The decline. That's a normal trend anyway. But recent years, they've been untouchable. I can't even lie. So we're going to get into the team now. So I've already got it in order. So we're going to go from goalkeeper all the way down to Salah. So yeah, let's go. Alisson. It's a joke. He's 4-star and he's only 27. So I'm not saying he can improve, but that's amazing. That's amazing. I can't lie. This is definitely top 3 goalkeeping cards in the game. He can do anything that you want, and he's got better passing than some midfielders. This guy, Alisson, has got better passing than some midfielders, and this thing, I'm confused because isn't that skills? And doesn't he do skills? I don't really know, but that's a bit mad. But overall, this is an amazing card. I can't even lie. 18 reflexes as well. So not only is he good with his feet, but he can still like save the ball. Like, what's the one-on-ones? 18 as well. Yeah, he's a joke. He's a joke in this game. Alisson, he's mad still. He's mad. And the traits, usually long throws to start counter-attacks. I don't really know any other goalkeeper traits. Like I said, I can't see tackling here. If there was tackling, then it has to be a bit higher still. But yeah, he's a brilliant keeper. Next is we don't have to look at Karius. He's on loan. He's on loan. It's not their player right now. Okay, Adrian. Surprisingly, he's really good. Surprisingly, this is definitely for the West Ham days, because at Liverpool fans will tell you he's shit, fam. Like, they gave him 2-star, but from what I'm seeing here, this isn't really 2-star. Like, he's 33 and he's still got the agility, so that's a bit mad. He's 6'3". Wow. 18. Wait, what am I saying? 18. 16 punching tendency, but the one-on-ones, that kind of lets him down. I can't lie. Yeah, that kind of lets the whole like saving thing down one-on-one, because he's a sweeper keeper as well, so he's gonna be having a lot of one-on-ones. 15 reflexes, that's good as well. Overall, as a backup, that's not too bad. Not gonna lie, as a backup, that's not too bad. Next, I don't know why he's not injured. So definitely when that official game is launched, because this is a beta. When the official game is launched, you're never going to see this guy. So let's get into it. Let me show you what you're missing, you flipping Liverpool. Alright, so firstly, before I even look at the stats, in-game, from me and my friends that play this, he's rubbish. And I'll tell you that for a fact. He has always got stats like this, but in-game he's rubbish. For some reason, I don't know. In drafts, then you get to see what these stats are about. But in the actual like saves, where you're doing a career mode and there's things like morale involved and happiness, he's rubbish. But yeah, let's get into it. My lord, like, for the stats, he's the best centre-back in the game for a fact. Where do I even start? 15 acceleration for a centre-back, that's ridiculous. Still got 12 agility anyway, that's still good enough. Maybe give him a bit higher, but then again, he's 6'4", so that's mad. So 17 jumping reach as well, and 17 natural fitness, but you're never gonna get to use him, so that's gonna go down. 16 pace, that's really good for someone that's 6'4". 17 strength as well. That's just ridiculous. You will never get the ball off him, basically. Shoulder to shoulder, you will not get the ball off him. Quickly, the traits: marks opponent tightly, tries to play way out of trouble and does not dive into tackles. Yeah. Physicals, ridiculous. Mentally, that's what separates him from others, because there's a lot of centre backs that will have these kind of physicals, like your Zumas, like the big centre backs that will have these physicals. But the thing that separates Van Dijk are these right here, because as you can see, you're not touching like the anticipation. That's very important for a centre back. 16 composure as well, 17 concentration, 17 decisions, 18 determination. He's even got flair. What centre back do you know has flair? What a random stat. I bet they just did that there to make it look pretty. What flair does this guy have really? Like, I can't think off the top of my head. So yeah, 16 leadership, deserved. Once again, they're doing the off the ball and the positioning thing. Then again, it's the other way around this time, so maybe he sticks to his position. Yeah, that's probably where it is. 14 teamwork, 14 vision for a centre back. That's amazing. 12 work rate. You can't really fault that at all. Now, for a centre back, 14 technique is really good as well, and 17 tackling. Wow. You're gonna struggle to get past him if the stats actually correlate to what I see in the game. Then you're going to struggle to get past him. 16 passing as well. Wow. That's a bit mad still. So that means not only is he good at winning the ball, but he can also play ball as well. So that's crazy. 16 marking, 18 heading. With 17 jumping reach, 18 heading is a problem. Not going to lie. And he's got first touch as well. So that first touch and the anticipation, that's a mad thing. 13 dribbling for a centre-back, that's good as well. And he's 4.5 stars, so he's the elite of the elite. As you can see, he's an elite centre-back. I can't chat shit on Van Dijk's name. He's an amazing defender, I'm not going to lie. Definitely top centre-back in the world right now. Definitely. Next, Matip. I think he's injured in real life as well. Bloody hell. 14 acceleration, 14 agility as well. Wow. 17 jumping reach. He's even taller than Van Dijk. From what I can remember, Van Dijk was 6'4". He's 6'5". Wow. 14 pace. Wow. Wow, I can't believe that. 14 pace. 14 strength. 13 work rate. 10 vision. They're doing the vision and passing thing again, so that means he's not really a long passer then. 14 teamwork. 17 positioning. He's actually got off the ball as well, so he can do a bit of the roaming. A little bit of the roaming. Not really going to get caught out. 8 leadership, so he's just a side man. In like the team talks and that, he's just gonna stay quiet. He's not gonna say, he can't say nothing. He's a pussy basically. 14 determination, 15 decisions. Okay. In terms of the mentals, I have to be real. The ones that you actually need for a centre back, he's got them. So he could be a really good partner to go with Van Dijk, or third choice centre back. Considering on who else they have at centre back. 15 composure is really good as well. 12 dribbling, that's amazing. For Matip, I didn't know he could dribble. So in all honesty, 13 first touch, 15 heading, 17 jump reach and 15 heading. He's gonna get a couple headers too. 14 passing, wow. That's really good. 13 technique, surprising. 15 tackling and 14 passing. Oh yeah, I said the passing already, but 15 tackling. That's baseline for a top centre back. You need minimum 15 passing. I mean, not passing, tackling. 15 tackling. But yeah, overall, as like a second or third choice, that's a decent centre back. He's 3-star as well. So yeah, that's a decent one. Next, Joe Gomez, who I actually think is the number 2. Once again, you're not gonna get to use him. Injured. But as you can see, his physicals are amazing. Minimum 14. That's what I'm seeing. The lowest one is the balance. Everything else is 15 or 16. So that's amazing. He's the smallest of those, and that's still a good height. 6'2" is a good height. 16 agility. Wow. 16 acceleration, 15 agility, 15 jumping reach, 16 pace. So he's faster than a lot of strikers. So if you're playing him cover, but for some reason, what I've noticed is that he's a natural right back. I didn't know he played right back. He's a natural wing back defend. I thought he was an actual centre back, but he can play there as well. So that's calm. I wouldn't put him on defender. I'll put him on cover, because he's got the pace. He's faster than a lot of strikers, and he can get to his top speed very quickly as well with the acceleration. 14 work rate, that's good. 14 teamwork, 15 positioning, 8 leadership. Once again, not a vocal one. As you can see, both of Matip and Gomez are both sidemen to Van Dijk, as you can see with the leadership compared to Van Dijk's leadership. Again, he's got the same mentals that matter, minimum 14. Again, 14 aggression needed, 15 anticipation needed, 14 bravery, 15 composure, 14 concentration, 14 decisions, 14 determination. Wow. And he's only 23, so he's going to get better. He's going to get better as well. That's good. That's good. 15 tackling. Once again, that's baseline. For a centre-back, that's minimum. 14 technique as well, and 14 passing. That's mad. 16 long throws for what? I don't even know. If you're a Liverpool fan, comment below. Does this guy throw the ball long? Like, please tell me, does he actually throw the ball long? I genuinely want to know. 15 heading as well. Once again, baseline. Once again, he will get headers for you. 15 jumper reach and 15 heading. That's good. 15 first touch as well. That's amazing. 14 dribbling. Okay, so for a centre-back, 14 dribbling is amazing. I have to be real. But for some reason, if he's playing right back, he can't cross. So don't play him right back. If you're doing a Liverpool save, always put him centre-back. But overall, that's a really good card. I would definitely partner him with Van Dijk, not Van Dijk and Matip. I wouldn't do that. Next, once again, I haven't got anything to say about Fabinho. Like, he's just, once again, he's elite. So, as you can see, he can do everything. Everything that matters, he can do it all. You know, who cares if you can't throw, if you can't take free kicks? As a CDM, if you can't shoot, or if you can't take corners, who cares if you can't do those things? Because he can do everything else. Everything else that matters, he can do it. As you can see, the traits comes deep to get the ball. So when they're playing out from the back, who do you think is going to come and get the ball? It's going to be Fabinho, and he brings it out of the fence as well. So that means he drops into the hole. As you can see, he can play centre back, so he drops into the hole and then supports the defensive line. 15. No, we're going to the physicals. 14 acceleration, 4 CDM. Wow, 14 agility as well. Wait, he's only 26. Wow, I thought he was a lot older than that. Wow. 13 balance, 14 jumping reach, 16 natural fitness, 14 pace for 4 CDM. That's really good, especially considering he's 6'2". 15 stamina, 15 strength. That's amazing. I can't lie. I might have given him a bit more strength though. I can't. 15 work rate, 14 visions, 15 teamwork. So once again, the leadership. That's coming a trend now. It's literally just Van Dijk off the ball. And the position, they're doing the position and off the ball thing, so that means he sticks into the hole. He doesn't roam, he stays in that hole. Once again, the mentals, that's a trend from Flair and upwards. There's been a trend of just minimum 14s, like as you can see. 15 determination, so he's winning that ball. 15 decisions, 15 concentration, 15 composure. Once again, for a CVM, that's amazing. 17 anticipation, 16 aggression, that's amazing as well. 16 tackling. Now, for CDM, that's amazing. That's brilliant for CDM. 14 technique. So, not only is he going to win the ball, he can play ball as well. He can play ball. 15 passing with 14 technique and 14 vision. Along with that 15 composure, he can play ball. So, he's actually like... I don't think you're going to get 5 better DMs than this guy in the game. I'm going to say 5. I don't think you'll find 5. And he's 3.5 star. So I would have given him 4 star. I'm not going to lie. 15 marking, 12 long shots. I would have given him higher. Not going to lie. Because his long shots, they actually look satisfying. I have to be real. His long shots, the way they just glide in the air. I would have given him minimum 15. Minimum 15. 14 heading. That's brilliant. 15 first touch, 13 dribbling, and 11 crossing. Once again, I think he started off at right back. I remember now. I think he used to be a right back, so that crossing is definitely justified. But once again, I'm surprised that he's 26, but he's 3.5 star. That's Fabinho. Very good card. Very, very good card. Next, this guy, I like to call him Baby Jesus, because all he does is cross. That's it. That's all he does, fam. That's all this guy does. Like, as you can see, 18 crossing. You might as well give him 20. You might as well give him 20. You might as well. He's only 21. Okay, that's a problem. And once again, they have to update that because I think he's 22 now. So that's definitely a bit behind. I'm noticing they're going to have to update that. They might as well give him 20 crossing. But as you can see now, 14 acceleration for a right back. Now, this is a problem. He's not really that fast. So if you're coming up against a winger like someone like Saint Maximin or Zaha or someone that's got a bit of trickery and is pacey, he's going to get split. Let's be honest, because he's got 13 pace. That's a bit mediocre, I'll be honest. 12 strength as well. So not only is he going to get spun, but he's going to get moved to shoulder. He's going to get embarrassed. He's going to get his arse defensively embarrassed. I'm not going to lie. That's why your system, as Klopp does in real life, has to make it in a way that he's untouchable defensively. You can't target him defensively. But let's get into the bit where credit is credit due. 15 work rate, 16 vision, 15 teamwork, 13 positioning. Once again, defensively, he's not that great. I'm going to see that, defensively, he's not that great. 13 leadership. So out of the others, he's got the highest leadership apart from Van Dijk that I've seen. 14 flair, 16 determination. Wow, that's mad. To be fair, considering that he's only 21, he deserves it. 14 decisions, 13 concentration, 15 composure. I'll give him that too. 14 bravery, 15 anticipation, 15 aggression. That's a really good ball playing mental stats. Those are really good ball playing mental stats, the anticipation and composure. So this is the main part for him now, the technicals. 17 technique. Wow, that's amazing for a right back. Because look at this, 17 technique, 16 vision, 18 passing. So you can't get anywhere near him on the ball because nothing travels faster than the ball. So you're not going to get anywhere near him. 13 marking. Once again, defensively, he's trash. And did I just see, hold on. Did they give him 14 tackling? I didn't even process that first time. In all honesty, that's 11 tackling. Let's be real. People, be real with me. He does not deserve 14 tackling. That's too high. That's way too high. 13 marking as well. Once again, I've seen him get burned. I've actually seen him get spit with my own two eyes watching Liverpool live. They target him defensively. So that's a bit too high as well. 14 long throws, 12 long shots, maybe a bit higher. 10 heading. Once again, cannot defend. 14 free kick taking, might as well have given them 16. 15 first touch, good on the ball. 13 dribbling, that's surprising. I might have given him a bit higher dribbling, 14 maybe. And obviously that crossing should be 18 as well. And corners, come on, corner taken quickly, come on. Nobody's ever going to forget that if you're a Liverpool fan. But one thing that you need to see is that he's 3-star. See, considering the strengths that he's got, I'll give him 3.5. But maybe that's because he can't defend. That's why he's 3-star. But yeah, overall, he's a good attacking fullback. But defensively, Lord have mercy. All right, next is Costasticis. I don't think these guys ever played a game for Liverpool yet. I think he's been injured. But as you can see, as a backup left back, he's good. As you can see, 15 acceleration, 14 agility, and 15 pace. So he's gonna get he's got the speed to recover against these pacey wingers. But as you can see, 13 tackling. That's a problem. He's gonna get split. That's the best way I can put it. He's gonna get split. 14 technique as well. So maybe he's, you know what, on the ball he's decent. Considering he's a backup, on the ball he's decent. The crossing. Now that's actually a really good crossing. That and the dribbling as well. He's very determined. 13 flair. But the left only. Oh. Okay, you know what? Overall, as a left back, I'm impressed. I can't lie. That's a really good backup left back card. That's really good. 2.5 star as well. Not gonna lie, that's a really good backup. Here's the main guy, the main man, the main left back, Andrew Robertson. Now, personally, this is better than Trent's card. Personally, because not only has he got the pace, he's also got the tackling that Trent does not have. And he can still cross. His crossing isn't that far behind Trent. So, as a all-rounded, he's way better. He's way better than Trent. I have to be completely honest. He's way better. And one thing I'm seeing is that these guys' wages are low. I can't believe these guys' wages are this low. Like, wow. But as you can see, 16 pace, 16 acceleration, 17 stamina, 18 natural fitness, 17 work rate, 16 teamwork, 14 vision, 15 positioning. So once again, defensively, he's got 15 off the ball as well. So wow, getting past this guy's gonna be a problem. I'm not gonna lie. 16 composure, so he's a ball playing as well. As you can see, 14 technique, 14 vision, 14 passing. So not only can he go forward, not only can he defend, but he can also play ball. He can play ball as well. The only thing letting him down out of everything is the 10 heading. So considering he's 5'10" and he's got 9 jumping reach, if you do long balls over this guy, in terms of like if he's standing next to someone, I don't think he'll win the ball in the air. But apart from that, the 12 dribbling is a bit too low, I'll be completely honest. And apart from that, he's amazing. I have to be real. Gets forward whenever possible. Likes to switch the ball to the other wide areas as well. So he's definitely gonna be a problem in this game. He's only 3-star. That's very surprising. I can't lie. He has to be. I tried it. I tried to make him attacking, but he's still 3-star. Come on, come on. That's way too low. I can't lie. Now, this is what I like to call a lumpy porridge baller. Lumpy porridge. Let me explain, yeah. I believe that his passing isn't that great. That's my opinion. I don't think his passing is that great. And for a world-class midfielder, 15 passing, that's alright. Like, there's nothing special about that. Like, you know what? 14 vision as well, and the 14 technique. Ooh, in terms of a box-to-box, that's not really the best passing stats for what I was expecting the overhype to be, but maybe they got this one right. I can't lie. Maybe they got it right. So let's get into it. 18 stamina. So like I said, lumpy porridge baller, he's got too much energy, way too much energy. 18 natural fitness as well. Considering he's 30, that's actually really good. 13 agility, 13 acceleration, 14 balance, 14 strength as well. Maybe give that a bit higher, to be fair. 14 pace. That's ridiculous. Come on. That's actually ridiculous. At least 12 or 11. Come on now, that's ridiculous. 18 work rate, deserved as well. This, like I said, that's where he's gonna thrive still. If they have the tutoring option, then definitely get him to tutor the young midfielders like Curtis Jones and the other young midfielders, because as you can see, 18 teamwork, 15 positioning, 15 off the ball, really good as well. 19 leadership, so he has to be the captain, definitely. Over Van Dijk, he's got the best leadership. 13 flair, 19 determination. So he's definitely down. He's down for the cause. He's willing to do anything. Basically, that's what that means. 16 concentration, 16 composure, 16 bravery, 16 anticipation. They gave all of these 16. I wonder why. They must have winged that. I can't lie. They must have winged that. All of those are 16. That's a mad. But yeah, going forward, like I said, I think his passing, they might have got that right. I'm not gonna lie. Now that I come to think of it, they might have got the technical and the passing right. I'll be completely honest. Once again, he's still a lumpy porridge baller. Don't get it twisted for all you Liverpool fans. But yeah, they might have got that right. 11 long shots, 11 heading, 11 free kick taken, 16 first touch. Okay, that's a bit crazy. 9 finishing as well. I don't really see him scoring too many goals, but maybe that's because he's deep. But for some reason, they put him box to box. But then again, box to box and deep, he's still 3.5 stars, so that's actually good. 12 dribbling, fair enough. 13 crossing and 12 corners. So overall, as like a person that you can get to tutor the youngers, and you can definitely start him, to be fair. Yeah, that's a decent card. That's actually good. That's good as well. That's a good one. 3.5 star Henderson. Next, I don't know who that is. Once again, another loanee. He doesn't look too bad, to be honest, but he's on loan, so we're not interested in those ones right now. Now, this one is very annoying because they got him for so cheap. And in all honesty, they're going to ruin him. And remember I said it first. Remember I said it first. They're going to ruin him because this is what they're going to do. All of these amazing technical stats and the mentals, they're going to train him to be a robot. You see what they've done to Keita, for example, where he's come in with a lot of flair and promise, and they've just morphed him into a robot to work in that hard-working midfield with the lumpy porridge ballers. That's what I call them. That's what he's going to do. As you can see, physicals, he's going to get, man, he's definitely not the person defensively in terms of like off the ball defensively, because that 10 pace, no matter how good your acceleration is, where are you going with that acceleration with 10 pace? You're not doing anything with that. And shoulder to shoulder, you're going to get barged off the ball. So 15 stamina, the 17 agility, that's deserved. That's deserved. I can't lie. World-class midfielder as well. So that just tells you, wow. All right, cool. So once again, the mentals, the ones that count for a midfielder like him, who I don't think is a deep. He shouldn't be deep personally, but he can play deep. But I'll put him like more attacking, to be fair. 19 vision, 17 technique, 17 passing. Now that's ridiculous. He can literally see behind him with 19 vision. That's amazing. That's amazing. 17 passing as well. 17 technique. So like I said, going forward, he's ridiculous. 14 positioning. 13 off the ball. That's decent as well. 18 flair. That's why I tell you, make him go forward. There's not too many midfielders apart from like maybe Pogba and the midfielder from Tottenham. I forgot his name. You know, the French one, Ndombele, that's the one. Those are the only other midfielders that actually like will have that type of flair that I would give, because these guys are skillful. They're very skillful. 16 composure as well. 10 concentration. Now that, I'm not too sure. I watched that Champions League final. He didn't really look like he wasn't concentrated, I'll be real. 16 anticipation as well. So in terms of anticipating the ball, he's amazing at it as well. 18 first touch. Silky baller. Silky baller. Definitely a silky baller. 17 dribbling as well. Don't put him deep. Don't put him deep. Don't do it. You're not buying. You're not buying. Don't do it. You have to make him go forward. You have to. Because these stats, you can't ignore them. You can't. He's amazing. In terms of going forward, he's amazing. And he's only 29. So you already know. You have to. It's now or never. Come on. Thiago. Wait, what was his rating again? 3-star. Wow. And he's world class. Quotation marks. But he's 3-star. Man like Henderson is higher rated than him. The disrespect. I ain't got time for it. They better change that. Next, once again, a ruined player. Naby Keita. He's not the same. For some reason, his stats look the same, but he's not the same. 15 acceleration. Wow. 17 agility, definitely deserve. And the 16 balance as well. 13 pace, 17 stamina, 11 strength. That's a bit mad, considering he's fit. I'm joking. But 11 strength, that's a bit mad. He's only 5'8", so in the midfield, that's a bit crazy. But yeah, 16 work rate, that's good. That's actually good. 16 teamwork, 15 vision. Oh, let's see the... Okay, that's mad. 14 passing. I might have given him a bit higher passing, not going to lie. He's very techy. 16 technique, 15 vision, 14 passing. I would have given him higher passing. 16 off the ball, but he's got the positioning as well. So he's got both. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. 15 flair. You have to give him 18. You have to. That's another one I'll put up there with the flair midfielders. You have to give him 18 flair. Yeah, 15 composure as well. I might have given him a bit more composure. 17 anticipation, deserved as well. So yeah, like I said, the passing's a bit... I'm not too sure about the passing, but 12 long shots, 17 dribbling, definitely deserved. And best believe that's the goal he scored against Chelsea. I think it was Chelsea, the long shot. That's definitely for the goal he scored against Chelsea. I haven't seen him score another long shot. 11 finishing as well. As you can see, I don't really think he shoots too much. Naturally, he's a Mazzella. Apparently, that's his best role. That's crazy. That could be a good Mazzella then. If it's a Mazzella, that could be a good one. Especially on attack duty. But yeah, as you can see, he places shots, but how can you place shots with 11 finishing? That doesn't make sense. That don't make sense to me. Not gonna lie. Overall, as a Mazzella, that's a good Mazzella. I'll be honest, that's a good Mazzella. Next is another robot. This guy just works hard. That's all I see in real life. In terms of technical ability, I think he's completely just arse. I'll be honest. In terms of technical ability, I don't think he's that good. But let's find out. Physicals, I'll give him the physicals. I would have definitely given him higher pace as well. He's a fast midfielder. He's like a right back kind of centre mid. Like he just covers the whole like right hand side, and he goes in the midfield as well. He's hard to explain, but he's like he's fast. That's what I'm trying to say. He's definitely fast. 14 acceleration, 15 agility, 17 balance. That's surprising. I can't lie. 16 stamina. He's one of those guys that just work hard. Like I said, a robot. 16 work rate. Yep. 16 teamwork as well. 12 vision. There we go. That's what I'm talking about now. 14 off the ball. And they're doing the off the ball and positioning thing. Off the ball and positioning. Starting to see that they've got both of them now. 14 leadership. 13 flair. 15 determination. 15 decisions as well. That's crazy. Wow, I can't believe these stats are actually too good for this guy. 16 concentration. Wow, 15 composure as well for Wijnaldum. Wow. This definitely has to be boosted up because they won the league. I don't give a damn. 16 anticipation, 12 aggression. Okay, 13 tackling. That has to be a bit higher, I'll be honest. Credit where credit's due. 15 technique, 15 passing. That's way too high. That passing is way too high. I can't lie. That's probably because of short passing, because the vision kind of like tells me that he's not really like those passes like a Ozil or like a Thiago with the passing. He's more like a side to side, like short passer. But 12 marking, 12 heading, 16 first touch. I'll give him the first touch actually. I'll give him the first touch. That means give him a bit more flair as well. 13 finishing, 15 dribbling. I'll give him more dribbling, I'll be honest. And 12 crossing as well. Overall, as a like person, I'll definitely keep him in the squad. If I was Liverpool manager, I'll definitely keep him in the squad. Because you know what you're gonna get. Like he's gonna work hard, and he's not one of those ones like that are gonna make the defensive splitting pass, but instead he's gonna win the ball and recycle it, just like the lumpy porridge ballers like Henderson, just gonna win the ball and recycle it. That's what I'm expecting from Wijnaldum. So he's 3-star, deserved, can't lie. Next, another lumpy porridge baller, but one that I actually like. I do like Milner. I do. All right. They don't like him though, as you can see. Actually, you know what? Take that back. He's 34. I didn't see his age. And he can do anything. He can do anything. As you can see, he can play anywhere. Milner, I'm keeping him in the squad. Let me tell you why. Don't look at the acceleration or the agility. You don't need that right now. Because he can do anything. Don't look at the jump and reach either. 18 natural fitness, 17 stamina, 15 strength, and he's 34. Come on now. Come on. 18 work rate, 14 vision, 14 passing, 14 technique, and he's 34. Don't chat on Milner's name, please. 17 leadership as well. He's the best lumpy porridge baller, I don't care. Out of these guys, I'll definitely play Milner more often. That's me. That's my own bias. I'm biased. So I'm being honest. At least I'm honest. You get me? 19 determination. You can't fault that. You get me? 16 concentration. 14 composure. 17 bravery. Come on. You can't. Look at his mentals. Come on, man. You can't fault this guy. And he can do anything. Like I said, he can play anywhere you want. The perfect Swiss Army knife to keep in your team. Especially if you're going for a title, you need these guys because as you can see in real life, these men get injured, knocked down like dominoes. I swear down. Now you need him. Summon the utility man, and he would put in the 7 out of 10 every time you play him. Don't expect anything more than a 7 out of 10 because that's what he does. And he'll do it striker, right back, left back, midfield, cam, right wing, left wing. He'll do it anywhere. He'll do it anywhere. So, once again, 14 technique, 14 vision, 14 passing. He's a good passer of the ball as well. So, not only can he win the ball with brilliant work rate and determination, so he's down for the cause, he can cross as well. So, like I said, he's the complete package. He can do it all. He can do it all. 11 finishing, you didn't need that. He didn't need the 11 finishing, but we'll give it to him anyway. I like Milner. I've got a bias. But the disrespect of the 2.5 star. Oh, wait, no, that's my fault. He's 3 star. He's 3 star. That's good. All right, moving on. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. I think we robbed them for him. I'm not going to lie. How much did we sell them to him for? 38 million. Come on now. And I think that rises to 40 plus as well. So definitely, they got robbed. I can't lie. What has he done for your team? Let's be honest. In terms of stats though, he's really good. He's really good. In terms of stats, he's really good. Where do I start? I'm going to start with the physicals. 15 acceleration, 15 agility, 15 balance, 15 natural fitness, 15 pace, 14 stamina, but 15 strength. So they're basically saying physically, he's got it on lock. He reminds me of Joe Gomez a bit because it's just everything apart from jumping, which I don't think you need too much considering he's 5'9". Apart from jumping, he can do everything. 14 plus everything else. Now, can he play with the ball? Yes, he can. He's got the technique, he's got the vision, and he's got the passing as well. So, and he's got work rate, so that's good as well. Off the ball 15, positioning 12. So, like I said, he's good with the 1 foot in, 1 foot out defensively. So, once again, not really a vocal kind of leader. But he's got 16 flair. I don't know. Actually, you know what? That's probably from his winger days. That's probably from when we used to play him on the wing. I'll give him that. And he's determined as well, down for the cause. 14 decisions, 14 composure, 15 dribble. Okay, cool. Let me start from here. Like I said, 16 technique, that's really good. 10 tackling. Give him a bit higher because I think I've seen him play right back as well. Like I said, he's actually like a young version of Milner. Let me be honest, because you can definitely train him to play left back. Then he's got literally everything that Milner's got. Like, and he's younger, so I would definitely keep him as well. 15 passing, that's amazing. 11 marking, 12 long throws, 14 long shots, 10 heading. That's with the jumping reach. He's 5'9", so I'll allow him. 11 free kick taken, 15 first touch. So he's a bit silky. I'm starting to see he's a bit silky. 13 finishing, deserved. 15 dribbling. I might have to give him 16, I'll be real. He can cross, to be fair as well. 14 crossing. But overall, I'm impressed with his card, I'll be honest. When he gets back from injury in 2-3 months, honestly, he's a good card as well. Let's look at the traits quickly. Shoots with power, cuts inside from both wings, runs with ball often, gets forward whenever possible. Play him anywhere. You can do a job still. Definitely minimum 6 out of 10. Now, this guy, I'm so annoyed that they didn't spend a lot on him. I wish they spent a lot on this guy. I'll be honest. I wish they spent a lot. He's a flop. Let me put it that way. He's a flop. They thought because of their system, I'll get into that system when I go to people like Salah and that. But they thought because of the system that Klopp implemented into their team, they could just throw any Tom, Dick and Harry in there and flip it and get brilliant results. But really, he's shit. Like, I know the only thing he's done is scored against us. And what a coincidence. What a coincidence that this shit, yeah, has scored against my team. And that's the only goal I can remember him scoring. So how embarrassing is that? That's embarrassing, man. That's very embarrassing. But let's get into this. That's credit where credit's due. He's got the 15 pace and 16 agility. And the 15 pace, the acceleration. 15 acceleration, 16 agility, and 15 pace. So he's quite rapid for 25-year-old winger. He's quite rapid. 14 vision, 14 passing, 15 technique. That's taken me by surprise. That's a high passing rate. That's a very high passing rating. 14 off the ball, 16 flair. I don't really see him do skills, so that's a bit That's not really, you know, credible. Like, I don't really see him do skills still. 14 determination as well. You might as well give him at least 17 because I see him trying. You know the ones there. Give him at least 16 work rate as well. I see him trying, but he's just not got the technical stats to back him up from, you know, embarrassing himself on the field. But in all honesty, his mentals, it's okay. They're okay. They're actually okay. I'll be real. All right, 15 technique, 14 vision, 14 passing. Like I said, that's actually good. But 11 long shots. When was the last time you saw him score a long shot? That's just a blessing. 14 first touch as well. 13 finishing. That's too high. Like I said, that's probably for the goal he scored against us. Let's be real. 16 dribbling. All honesty, I'll give it to him. Maybe give him 12 crossing as well, make him feel a bit better. But like I said, even as a backup, that's not even that good. People like Ryan Fraser are better backups than this guy. Like, this guy is shit. I'll be honest, he's shit. Let me just say it how it is. He's shit. 2.5 star. That's too high. It's 2 star. He's rubbish. Next, this one is the good backup. That's the good backup. Let me tell you why. 14 acceleration, 17 agility, 17 balance, 14 pace as well, and 13 strength. Now, come on, give him 16 strength. We all know Shaqiri's hench. You don't need to lie. But as you can see, he's got the agility and the balance to help him with his lack of pace. Even though 14 isn't that bad, but it's still not that good. It's like the bare minimum for a winger. Like, that's the lowest pace you can get for a winger. 12 work rate. I would give him a bit higher, but here's what separates him from Minamino as a backup winger. The passing is better, but not only is the passing, but what's it called? Oh my god, he's letting me down. They look roughly the same. I can't lie. This is ridiculous. I would have thought they would have made Shaqiri way better than this guy. He's letting me down. I'm not gonna lie. If it wasn't for the flair, he's just as bad. I'll be honest. He's just as bad. Like, he's got less dribbling and the same finishing. Like, come on. That's not even that good. I'll be honest. I'm disappointed in this card. I'll be honest. I'm definitely disappointed in this card because from what I've seen in real life, he's not 13 strength worthy. He's way stronger than 13 strength. And I would have given him a bit better technicals as well. Like, come on, man. Let me see the aggression quickly. Come on, that has to be a bit higher. Yeah, this card, I don't like it. This isn't what I see in real life. They have to update this card. This isn't what I see in real life. They shagged him. They robbed him for his stats. All right. The ultimate backup player right now. Won them the Champions League. Credit where credit's due. He's a good player in it. Divock Origi. He's only 25 as well. So if you're doing a Liverpool save, you have to keep him for sentiment, especially if you're a Liverpool fan. But 14 acceleration, 14 agility, 15 balance. Okay. 16. Okay, you know what? Physicals, they're amazing. I have to be completely honest. His physicals are amazing. 15 work rate, 12 vision, 13 passing, 15 technique. Okay. He's looking quite all-rounded, but for some reason, his natural position is a winger. I thought he was a striker. But it does say he can play striker, so I'll allow that one. This is what I want to see. The finishing, that's too low. I've seen him score against my team. He scored against Barcelona. You can't have 13 finishing. That's the same as bloody Minamino, fam. Come on now. That's a bit disrespectful. I'm not going to lie. 13 finishing is way too low. That's definitely way too low. 12 crossing. 4. Okay, yeah, he plays on the wing, so I can see why. 15 dribbling. That's a bit crazy. That might be a bit too high. But let me see the first touch. That first touch is for the goal he scored against, I think it's Everton. If you remember, that first touch that he did, that was very silky. I have to be honest. That was very, very silky. But yeah, what was his rating again? 2.5 star. Yeah, back up. All right. Here is where it gets very, very, very interesting. I want to see if they made his finishing realistic. Let's see. Yes. He's got 13 finishing, people. He's got 13 finishing. That if that's not deserved, I don't know what is. If that is not deserved, I don't know what is. 13 finishing. That's deserved. He's 4-star. So that means he can do everything else. Let's see right now. Acceleration 13, agility 15, 16 balance, 11 jump and reach, 17 natural fitness, 13 pace. Not the fastest, but then again he's deep, so you don't need pace. He's got strength to be okay, I didn't think he was that strong. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely he has the stamina, but I didn't think he was that strong. This is what, like, this is like his weapons that other people don't have that play striker. Let me tell you what other people don't have. The 18 work rate and the vision. As a striker, not a lot of people have these weapons. Teamwork, 14 positioning, 17 off the ball. So he can do both, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. 17 flair, and again, for a striker, not too many strikers have these weapons. 14 determination, 16 decisions, 16 concentration, 17 composure. Now, I have to be honest. I saw that Man City Liverpool match the other day, and if he was more composed, he would have scored. When the ball dropped to him, when he was right in front of the keeper, he didn't have enough composure to take it down, because he's not composed. I don't think he's 17 composure worthy, I'll be honest. 13 bravery, 18 anticipation. Once again, that ties in with the composure for that ball against Man City. They have to update that as well. Valued at 70 million. I'm not going to say anything. 18 technique. Okay, you know what? As a passer of the ball, he's really good. He's a really good passer. That's definitely because he has to like get assists, because he's feeding people like Mane and Salah in that system. And that's a really good system. You need someone like him. 14 tackling for a striker. He's got better tackling than he's got finishing. Now that just tells you everything that you need to know. From when you can tackle better than you can shoot as your striker, okay, this is the instruction you give this guy. Shoot less often. Just don't even attempt to shoot, because you can't do it. There's no point trying. 13 marking, once again. You know what? Train him to play other positions. Why not? He's got the tackling to back it up. I'm sure he can play multiple positions. As you can see, he can do a lot of things. 11 long shots, 12 heading, 17 first touch, 13 finishing, like I said, deserve. 16 dribbling, I would have given him a bit higher, not going to lie. And 14 crossing as well. I don't know where that's from. But then again, this is Cross FC. So, yeah. Overall, I'm not going to lie. That's a good card. That's a really good card, I'll be honest. Plays his shots, come deep to get the ball. Looks for pass rather than attempting to score. That's a flipping God blessing. Thank God. Thank God he does that. Oh, my days. Likes ball played into feet. Refrains from taking long shots. So, clearly, they can see that he's not allowed to shoot them. And you better, if you're managing Liverpool, tell him he's not allowed to shoot. But like I said, he's 4-star. Let's get into my boy, Jota. Let's get into him. Wow. He's back up. So that's the best backup that they've got. Definitely the best backup that they've got, attacking wise. 16 acceleration, 16 agility, 15 pace. 15 pace. Ooh, I think, okay, in terms of pace, I'm not too sure about, that's kind of hard. His pace is weird because he's not, like, he's not rapid, but he's not slow. So that's probably fair enough, I'm not going to lie. That strength is a bit too low. Give him at least 12, man, come on. 15 work rate, 12 vision, 13 passing, 14 technique. So these are all going to improve because he's only 23. And he's only 2.5 star. What the hell? He's only 2.5 star. Wow. 16 off the ball, 17 flair. Wow, I didn't know he did that. And to be fair, I'm looking at his feet right now. He's either-footed. Let's be honest, he's definitely either-footed. 17 determination. Give him a bit higher as well. 12 concentration, 12 decisions, 15 bravery, 13 anticipation, 17 aggression. Give him a bit higher aggression as well. He's a perfect clock player. Perfect clock player. But this is amazing finishing stat. I'm not gonna lie. That's an amazing finishing stat. especially for someone that's 23 and back up. That's brilliant off the bench, especially when teams are tired. You've got that running at you with all that aggression and determination. Off the bench, you'll get a lot of goals. That's what I'm trying to see. But yeah, first touch, like I said, he can definitely improve in the passing, like in terms of giving the ball, but I don't think he needs to. He's got everything else that you need. Apart from the strength, he's got everything else you need. I really like Jota's card. That's a really good backup card. 2.5 star, very undeserved 2.5 star. It has to be at least 3. But now we get into the deadly duo. The deadly duo. All right. Personally, this is a debate that I'm not willing to get into because it's not really something to, how do I say it? It's not something to dwell on because they're both fantastic players. So let's just appreciate them rather than comparing them. Mane. Wow. Oh my days. 4.5 star. It's game over. It's game over. Game over. Game over. 18 acceleration, 18 pace. Fam, 16 agility, 16 balance. Fam, 12 strength. Fam, and he's 4.5 star. Elite of the elite. Called it. 15 work rate, 15 vision. Oh man, wow. 16 off the ball, he's untouchable. 16 flair, 16 concentration, 15 determination, 15 decisions, 15 composure, 16 anticipation. It is a bloody joke. Let me show you something. He has got 17 technique. Mane has got 17 technique. So, let me put it this way. He's cutting in from that side. He's got 17 technique and 17 finishing. And I've played the game, so they fix one-on-ones. I've seen that they fix one-on-ones now. So he's going to get minimum 25 goals. Minimum 25 goals. Minimum. 17 first touch as well. The dribbling is too low. That's the same as Minamino. Come on now. That's the same dribbling as Minamino. That's disrespectful. Come on, man. Come on. That has to be at least 17 dribbling as well. They might as well. It would have looked really nice as well, you know. It would have looked really nice. They might as well have done it. Let's look at the traits quickly. Likes ball played into the feet, runs the ball often, cuts inside on both wings, moves into channels, gets into opposition area. He's a problem. Definitely minimum 25 league goals. Minimum. Now we get into the Egyptian king, or as I like to call him, a PS5. He's a PS5 because he's a system player, systematic baller. Not gonna lie. He's the Egyptian king for a reason. Not gonna lie. Look at his finishing very quickly. I'm gonna pause. 18 finishing. That's the same as people like Lewandowski. So let's put it into perspective. He's got the same finishing as Lewandowski, but he's got the pace. It's, once again, minimum 25 goals this season. Minimum 25 goals if you're doing a save with these wingers, because boy, he's got strength. 16 strength. He's stronger than Mane. Fam, it's a wrap. Game over. 18 balance. So if you knock him off the ball, he's still got the ball. It's a joke. Like I said, elite of the elite. I have to be real. Before he came to Liverpool, who was he? Who was Salah? Let me put it this way. Out of everyone, who was you scared of? Like, was you scared when Liverpool signed Salah? Was you scared? Because I definitely wasn't. I was laughing at them. But now they're laughing at me. They're laughing at us. Because look at what they've done. 16 dribbling. That's, again, way too low. That's way too low. 16 technique as well. But he's got 17 vision. What? Wow. 16 determination. 18 off the ball. Untouchable. Don't even attempt to tackle this guy. 14 decisions, 15 concentration, 15 composure, 16 anticipation. Lord have mercy. Hold on. I've been speaking for an hour. Wow. But as I was in awe of this card. Like, he's 4.5 stars as well. So him and Mane are both elite of the elite. like the top, the very top. I don't think there'll be anyone that's 5-star apart from like the Neymars, Mbappe, Ronaldo, Messi. Those 4 are probably the only 5-star, and even if that, like, but from what I can see here, minimum 25. But that's the first team. Let's quickly look at the under 23s very quickly. I don't know anyone here. I don't know any of these guys. Wow, okay, cool. I don't know who that is. Pitaluga, who the hell is that? Gayo Mehin Kelehe, I don't know who that is as well. Winterbottom. Okay. I have no clue who that guy is as well. Comment below if you know any of these people. I have no clue who these are. I think he's the one that's filling in for Van Dijk or all the other defenders. I think he's the one that's filling in right now. This Reese Williams guy, I've heard of him. He's a centre back that has 12 finishing. Correct me if I'm wrong. He's got 12 finishing. So he's going to improve and he's going to become a problem. Let's look at him one more time. He's going to become a problem. I want to see his stars. He's only 1.5 star. Definitely promote him. Definitely. Because he's got 9 tackling. You need to give him first team experience. Nathan Phillips. I have no clue who that is. Once again, he's going to improve significantly. He's only 20. Tell a lie. He's 23. There's not really that much hope in trying to make him that world class, bracket. It's not really going to happen. This guy's a flop. That's one thing I know. Liverpool fans have told me that he's just rubbish. And he's only 18 to be fair, but apparently he's just rubbish. Tom Clayton, have no clue who that is. Nico Williams, heard of him. Not gonna lie, that's a really good card. You can definitely promote him. Let's say Trent gets injured. What's it called? Joe Gomez is a natural right back, but he is. And he can do a job. He's got 15 crossing. So I would definitely put him there. Remy Savage, that's a brilliant last name, but your card is awful, mate. I'm not gonna lie. Your card is rubbish. Jack Walls, don't know who that is. Your card is rubbish. Don't know who you are. Liam Coyle, once again, you're determined, but don't know what you are. Don't know who you are. Two loans. We don't look at the loans. Owen Beck, rubbish. James Norris, nothing to see there either. Abdi Sharif. Once again, I think we're coming to the end. This is it. Oh, he's actually alright. Elijah Dixon Bonner. What a last name, if you know. What a last name. Leighton Clarkson. Oh yeah, I'm doing all these Liverpool fans justice, I'm not going to lie. Big up my G, the only King C. Apparently I didn't go through the actual, all of the Bayern Munich ratings. So I'm gonna do that next episode. I'll do that at the beginning. Who's that? Leighton Clarkson. He's a decent card. He's decent as well. He's only 18. He's decent. Matteo Ritek. I'm not gonna pronounce that. Rubbish. I have to be honest. Larucci, I've heard of him, but his card's rubbish. So what does it mean? Harry Wilson. I actually want to see what he looks like. Oh wow. Okay, he's actually really good then. He's really good. Curtis Jones, that's the one. He's the best one out of all of them. He's the best one. Definitely. Let me actually look at him in depth because he's that good. 2-star. He's 19. Definitely promote him to the first team. You can train him to play anywhere. He can do everything. Train him how to tackle, and he's a problem as well. Curtis Jones. Jack Kane. He's okay for improvement. He's okay. I'm always naming these guys in terms of improvement. So when I say they're rubbish, I mean they will never become anything sufficient. Like, you're not going to get to sell them for minimum 20 million. Like, they're rubbish in it. Joe Hardy, good last name. Overall, he will improve actually. Bear in mind he's 21, but I actually think he'll improve still. Liam Miller. He's actually pretty good. He's pretty good still. He's pretty good, not gonna lie. He's pretty good. For a winger, he's pretty good. Paul Gletzel. 12 finishing, 12 pace, 13 acceleration. That's mad. He's rubbish. He's rubbish. Lewis Longstaff, what a last name that is. Rubbish as well. Jack Baron, rubbish. And Fidel O'Rourke. See, I'm learning as I'm going. I don't know who these guys are, but in all honesty, majority, they've got no potential. But that's the Liverpool team. That's their under 23s anyway. I've gone through all of the first teamers. But yeah, that's Liverpool. I'm going to be back later today. I think this video is an hour long, you know. I didn't even realize I was talking for this long. Wow. But yeah, comment below if you've made it this far anyway. You can always just skip through. It's not a problem. But yeah, if you made it this far, comment below, like the video, subscribe, and you know what? I'll be here later today. I'm gonna be doing Man United later today, so stay tuned for that one. See you guys later.